it's Debbie with the Pickin Coop Farmstead, and I am going to be doing some potting up today. You guys are probably sick of my gardening videos. Between getting my house ready, my shopping done, and my gardening projects, that's about all I have time for. Yesterday we did all of our yard work, most of it, and then we'll just do a touch-up on Saturday before Easter. We have our kids and grandkids coming. I'm so excited. Jessica, my daughter, my oldest, will be here with the grandkids, and I don't know if her little bonus guy is coming or not. I don't think he is. I think he was already here for early Easter. Then we have Casey and Katie coming, our youngest son. And they have 4 boys, and they bring their camp trailer up and just make a weekend of it. So I'm super excited about all that. So is Papa. So we went to Costco the other day. It's had nothing to do with planting. And we had decided to get a Brita filtered pitcher because we are not buying bottled water anymore. It's a waste for the landfill, and we're just going to use our regular tap water and put it in here with our Celtic salt, of course. So we got that going on. That'll save us room too, because it's a small ranch house. We love this place, but there's truly no storage, or not very much storage. So we're trying, as you know, when you shop at Costco, everything comes in humongous quantities. So we're trying to downsize. So I think, even though, like I said, Brita is a plastic, I think we'll be okay, and it's filtered water. So anywho, I need to up pot a lot of these things. These look gorgeous. These are lemon cucumbers. Now these are the seeds that I saved from a lovely gentleman in Palisadro that was growing all these things, him and his wife. I don't know if they're even there anymore, but I save the seeds every year from these, and they germinate every single time. They're very prolific. They're wonderful. So I'm going to put, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to make, my pencil's not writing very good. There it goes. I am going to make 3 of these little dudes, and then we'll get these potted up, so I'll be right back. All right, we got 3 name tags. Here's the 4th. We'll take that out of there. I want to try to get as much of this stuff as I can done before Friday. Everything, look at the root system on this. Oh, they smell like cucumber plants. I'll get you down here where you can see what I'm doing. Everything that I could possibly get done, because I want to reclaim my dining room table. All right, so there's that. And we're just going to put some dirt around it. They're going to be so happy out of there. They don't have any competition. New soil, so that means more nutrients. And lemon cucumber, just like that. All right, I'm going to get the rest of these potted up, and then we'll move on to the next. We have our Armenian. As you can see, they're dying to get out of here. Now, if you've not up potted plants before, you want to make sure, and there's one, and it's barely got its true leaves. These leaves right here are the first set of leaves they get. I call them seed leaves. I think they're called something else. But once they start getting these are their true leaves, then you can up pot them. So there's 3 of these. So I'm going to gently, come on, the roots are coming out the bottom. Look at that root ball system. So we're going to gently, gently, gently tease these apart. There we go. This guy's like, thank you so much for getting me out of there. Fresh pot, fresh nutrients, and more room. All right, I'm going to get the rest of these done. We'll move on to... All right, I've got my name tags, the original plus 3 more. And let's see, I'm going to put some of this dirt. I filled these 2 full, but that's not a bad thing. Just transferred into something else. All right, gently, 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 upside down. These aren't quite as root bound. They just got their true leaves, so I'm getting them in here just a little early, which is not a problem at all. And these are the homemade pickles. I've never grown these kind before, but I thought I'm going to try a new pickling variety. I always try to do lemon cucumbers, a pickling variety, and then whatever else I happen to have on hand. Last year I grew the Armenian cucumbers, and they're absolutely delicious. You don't even have to peel them. They're absolutely sensational. And they grow, I think they're actually a melon if I'm not mistaken. And I grew them on a trellis, and yeah, they're delicious. Okay, I'm gonna finish potting the other 2. And then we'll move on to the next one. Okay, next we have the silver slicer, and as you can see, each one of these has a true leaf on it and getting ready to have the other one pop out. So I am ready to pot these up. I think I tried to plant 3 of each. Sometimes I accidentally got 4 in there. And we'll get these little guys potted up. These I'm super, super, super excited to grow. I've been looking for these seeds for a very, very long time. They're always sold out. And a lot of places don't even have them. There are some white, they are a white cucumber, and they're good for eating and pickling. And supposedly they don't get bitter when it gets hot like the rest of the cucumbers. So I'm super excited about these. These are a coveted cucumber for me anyways. All right, I'm gonna finish these up. We'll be back. Okay, so these guys are Clemson spineless okra, but as you can see, they're just now trying to get their true leaves. So I'm not going to pop these up yet. I'm going to give them a few days. So I'm going to put them off to the side. Now, as you can see, my poor little dill, they need to be out of here. This is the mammoth dill. And there's quite a few in here. So we are going to pot these guys up very gently. They're pretty delicate. Whew. Delicate, delicate. So there's 2 right here. Let's see if I can gently tease them apart. There we go. I'll stick that little fella right down in there. Be very careful with these guys, because they, like I said, they're very fragile. I mean, they don't grow up to be fragile, but they certainly start out that way. And they're wanting to be out of their little pot with all their little brothers and sisters. Okay. Then once you get all your seedlings potted up, you'll want to water them in really well. I like to do the bottom watering, and because they're used to that. And then off we go. So it's going to take me a while to do this dill. All right, so most of the dill, there's 1 dill per cup, but I ended up getting, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cups, and a couple of cups have 2 dill plants, and I think there's one that even has 3, but the root system was so close together, I was afraid to tease them apart. So I think I'll have plenty of dill to start off with anyways. All right, so for right now, that is all I'm going to pot up, because I will have to find some room for these on my shelf. And yes, I still haven't gotten my other big shelf. I'm just like really leery because it's not going to fit through my old ranch house door. So I'd have to take everything off of it and then just kind of put them out there. I think they'll be okay out there. It's been really nice and sunny and warm, so I think even at night it's not going to hurt them, just for Easter weekend anyways. All right, well, I hope the sun is shining where you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, safe, and thank you, as always, so much for watching, subscribing, commenting, sharing. And I hope that you all have a pleasant Easter. I'm sure I'll be making a couple of videos before then, but he has risen, so we all should make a joyful noise. All right, God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye.